Okay, so we're gonna meet up at the mat with plank to down dog for activation. We should all have rolled for about 10 minutes. That's always the starting thing to do just to get your body rolled and stretched. We're gonna go into activation. So plank to down dog, hands stacked under shoulders, feet at least hip distance. Lift those hips, lengthen your arms. Your head is just an extension of your arms in this position. Heels back, and then just back to plank, core tight, shoulders back, alternating between the two. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, coming down to plank. You can even walk the dog, alternating bent knees, stretching out your calf here a little bit, calves. Core tight, back to plank. Head looking out and down, hips back up. So just finding your flow when we do plank to down dog. It's always just your time to really warm up through your arms, through your shoulders, through your legs. And let's come down onto all fours. So we'll do some cat-cow here. Again, important things to remember: hands stacked under shoulders, knees under hips. We're just going to inhale in, head up, belly drops, tailbone comes up. And then the opposite direction, head down, tailbone down, back arches. So again, at your own pace. Really pulling your belly button up to your spine in that arched position. Warming up through your back. Fingertips wide. Big extension through your arms. And come back to that neutral spine position. Let's just do that shoulder opener. So we're going to put our left hand on the side of our head. Bend that left elbow into your right arm and then up to the sky. This is just a great shoulder opener. Again, just going at your own pace. If you felt like you wanted to stay in cat-cow, you can always do that. Meet us here when you're ready. Elbow comes way up to the ceiling and then bends back down to meet that right arm. 3 more on this side. And then that left hand comes down to the mat, right hand up. Elbow bends in and way up to the ceiling. Keeping those hip bones pointed straight down to the mat so they're not moving, just your elbow, your arm on that right side. Three more on this side. And hand comes back down. Let's push back up into down dog. And then just slowly bend both knees and walk your hands back to your feet, slowly coming up. Now let's just come down and do Spider-Man plank with rotation. So straight leg, walking back out to plank. Bring that left leg up to your hands, add that rotation, hand goes back down and other side. So Spider-Man plank with rotation. It's kind of a combination of everything we've done with the activation already. One more and we'll walk back up. Straight legs. Rounding up nice and slow. Big shoulder roll at the top. All right, we're gonna go into warm up. 30-10, 3 rounds through. Jumping jacks, high knees, butt kickers, quick shuffle, pulsing bridge and scoops. So 30-10, I'm gonna set my timer. We're gonna start out with jumping jacks, getting that heart rate up. Again, we're gonna go 3 rounds through, and then we'll get right into our workout. All right, jumping jacks, modification, you can always tap it out if that jump, that impact is just not settling well with you yet or at all. Modifications are always fine. Keeping your core tight, shoulders down. All right, little rest. So high knees, we're gonna come up, set our hands up nice and high, bringing our knees up to our hands. You can also jog this out if you feel ready. Keeping your core tight. Breathing. This is a great hip flexor warm up. Knees up to hands, not hands down to knees. All right, butt kickers. Again, you can modify this, slow it down. Just bring those heels up to your bottom. Quick shuffle is next. Whatever you have room for, 2, 3 step quick shuffle. So staying nice and low in the legs. 1, 2, 3. Reach for that opposite toe. Maybe it's just 2 steps. Back stays flat. Pushing your bottom back. Staying low in between. Pulsing bridge is next. All right, on our back on our mat. Heels planted, toes to the ceiling. Let's go 3 pulses at the top, 1 down. So 3, 2, 1 at the top, tap back down. 3 big squeezes up in that high position. Relax your head, neck, shoulders. Okay, hug your knees in. We're gonna go into scoops next. So hands under your sacrum, legs up, down, in, or you can go opposite direction. Scoop out and up, back down. Head and neck up off the mat. Pressing your lower back into your hands. Round 2, coming up next, back to jumping jacks. All right, rock up nice and slow. Round 2. Always important to listen to your body. If the jumping around just isn't sitting right with you, you need to modify. Keep those feet on the floor. All right, high knees. Those hands up nice and high. Those knees up to hands. Jogging this out, you might not get as high with your knees, but you're making that attempt to bring those knees up in front. Core tight, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers. Let's just do a little quad stretch in between. Here we go. Keeping it light, light on the feet. Three, 2, 1. Shuffle. Lowering those legs. Really push the bottom back. Nice flat back as you reach for that opposite toe. That's it, that's it. All right, underarm mat, pulsing bridge. Same thing, 3 big pulses at the top. Hands can be reaching up to the ceiling or resting at the sides of your body on the mat. Feet should be hip distance. Hip bones pointed straight up to the ceiling. All right, hug those knees in. Scoops are next. Hands under your sacrum. 30 seconds here. Last round through, coming up. Make sure you're breathing. Five seconds left. All right, coming up to standing. Last round through. Hopefully you're generating some heat now. Big inhales and exhales. 5 seconds to go. High knees next. Give yourself a couple shoulder rolls. Maybe some neck stretches. Hands up. Knees up to hands. Yes, jogging it out. I love it. Or you're tapping it out. Ten seconds to go. Butt kickers. Quad stretch. Stay nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Stay low, stay low. Three, two, one. Pulsing bridge on your mat. Same thing, 3 big pulses at the top. Big, deep cleansing breaths here. Great job, you guys. Almost done with our warm up. Going into our first quad set. Hug your knees in. Little rock side to side. Hands under your sacrum. Scoops. Last 30 seconds. I'll demo our quad set next. Three with dumbbells, 1 body weight. 10 seconds to go here. Three, two, one. Get yourself some water. I need to reset my timer for 40-10. All right, 40-10, we are gonna do 3 rounds through each quad set. First exercise of the first set is our dumbbell thruster. So dumbbells at your shoulders, coming down into that low squat. So feet just outside hip distance, all the way down, all the way up with those dumbbells. Big extension at the top. Dumbbell thruster. Then we've got a static squat with hammer curl. Switching out to my lower weights. Cannot do hammer curls with those 15s. Okay, wide stance, low in your bottom. Hammer curl. One up, the other one is staying all the way down. Plank, shoulder taps. Dumbbells are down. You're in your plank position, reaching shoulder to shoulder. You can always do this in the kneeling position. Okay, that's your modification there. Then last is dumbbell suitcase high pull. Grabbing those dumbbells. You're here, picking up those suitcases right under your armpits. Okay. So dumbbell thruster, static squat, hammer curl, plank, shoulder taps, dumbbell suitcase high pull, 3 rounds through. 40-10, grab those dumbbells at your shoulders. Here we go, full thrusters, all the way down in that deep squat. Make sure feet are outside hip distance. Not too wide. Head looking straight forward. Inhale down, exhale up. Butt back. Sit in that imaginary chair, 10 seconds to go. Yes. Nice job, you guys. So wide static squat, hammer curl. Get that full extension. Core tight, sitting back in that imaginary chair. Toes are at an angle, 10 and 2, 11 and 1. Keep that core tight, sit down a little lower. 15 seconds to go. Plank shoulder taps are next. Bring it down. Dumbbells down carefully. Plank position. Feet can go out wider for more stability. Nice and steady. Hands we stack right under your shoulders. Ribs are lifted, shoulders are back and down. Nice work. Over halfway there. Breathe. Remember, you can widen your stance for more stability. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Little child's pose stretch. Suitcase high pull. Last one for round 1. Right up under the arms. A little bit more of a narrow stance here, but you're still sitting back in that chair. Nice, you guys. 10 seconds to go. Nice, smooth motion. Try not to make it jerky. All right. Back to that thruster, round 2. Whew. 40 seconds on the clock. Remember to breathe. Inhale down, exhale up. Halfway. Toes are at a little bit of an angle here as well. Sitting down deep. All the way up. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Static wide, squat, hammer curl. Here we go. Yes, shoulders back and down. Halfway. Sit down a little lower, I know you can. Yes. 10 seconds. Bring it down. Shoulder taps. From that plank position. Remember, widen your stance if you need to. Control that balance. Stay nice and steady through your core. Not a race. Nice and slow. Keep it controlled. You got it. Bring it down. Suitcase high pull. Last one for round 2. I think this is the hardest quad set, you guys. We get through this. Easy peasy next 2. Oops. as I do the wrong exercise. No, I am doing suitcase high pull. Sorry, guys. Lost my train of thought here. All those shoulder taps. Give me a head rush. Suitcase high pull, not into our third round yet. That was my stall tactic, right? 2, 1. All right. Yes, I had to look at you guys, so I do need you. You can't leave me. Thruster, here we go, round 3. You might think I don't need you, but I do. Static squat, hammer curl next. Woo, 5 seconds. 3, 2, give me one more. Wide sumo squat. You got it. Teamwork, always. Halfway there. Keep that core tight, 5 seconds. Last 2, plain shoulder taps, ending with that suitcase high pull. Try to eliminate any rocking. There will be a little bit of movement, obviously, lifting that hand. You're supporting yourself on one arm. Just trying to stay as steady as possible. Big wide fingers. Restacking right under your shoulders. Suitcase high pull to finish it off. 40 seconds. This is it, you guys. Little rest, light demo. Our next quad set. Drive through those feet here. Make your legs do the work. Arms just coming along for the ride. Press the ground away as you extend those legs. 10 seconds. 3, 2, give me one more. Yes, nice, you guys. All right, get some water. All right, we are going into deadlift to triple crunch. So single dumbbell. Deadlift position, arms extended with that dumbbell, single dumbbell in hand, legs lengthen, curl, press, and dip. Elbows staying nice and narrow. Deadlift, triple crush. Tricep kickbacks, right and left side. Single dumbbell again. We're gonna be in that staggered stance. So right foot is in front, right hand can rest on that right leg. Left leg is bent behind you. Tricep kickback. Okay? So you're keeping your core tight. Just kickbacks. Other side, same thing, same stance. Arm up, tricep kick back. Last, dumbbell toe touches. Keep hold of that single dumbbell. Legs up, reaching for those toes with that dumbbell. So it's like pulses up to the toe. If you want body weight, you're just here. Or you can do diagonal pulses if you want. Okay? Deadlift triple crush. Tricep kick back, right and left. Dumbbell toe touches. Single dumbbell is all we need for these. It might be 2 different weights, which is totally fine. Starting in 5. Deadlift triple crush. Keep those elbows tight to your ears and not tricep dip. Head looking straight forward. Find your breath and use it. Ten seconds. Nice, you guys. Okay, tricep kickbacks. Let's go dumbbell in our left hand. So left leg is back. Arm up. Just extending and bending. Head looking out and down, about 3 feet in front of you. That's it. Keep that arm up. Bring it down. All right, other side. Shake out that left arm, resting on your left leg. Working on that right side now. Just get yourself comfortable in that stance, but maintain that core connection, even though we're focusing on that tricep. You can put body weight into that left hand that's resting on your leg. Keep breathing. 5 seconds to go. All right, bring it down to the mat. Toe touches. Legs are extended straight above you. Arms are extended. With that dumbbell in hand or body weight. Pulsing towards those toes. Keeping your shoulder blades lifted and even higher on that reach. Lower back is pressed into the mat. Round 2 coming up. Bring it down. Carefully set that dumbbell down. Deadlift triple crush, round 2. Excellent work, you guys. Feet should be just outside hip distance. Yes. Remember, no bending at the back when we pick up that, or we go into that deadlift position. All right. Tricep. Left side to start. Big bend, big extension. Remember, head looking out and down. Keeping a neutral spine, right? Tailbone to the top of your head should be one straight line. You got it, you got it. Burning out those triceps this morning. Woo! All right. Shake out that left arm. We'll do tricep stretch when we're done. Don't forget about that core connection, belly button to spine. However you want to visualize that. Just keeping that core engaged. 15 seconds. That's it, that's it. Woo! 2, 1, bring it down. Toe touches. And around 2 right here. Pulsing those shoulder blades off the floor, off the mat. Keep breathing, 10 seconds to go. Bring it down. All right, last round. This is it. Last time for each exercise. Feet just outside hip distance. Deadlift triple crush. Set your pace. Find that flow. Keep those arms close to your sides. Elbows tight to your ears. Back and chest up tall in that deadlift position. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Tricep kickbacks. Left side to start. Leg back. Right hand on your right leg. Shoulders back away from your ears. Core is tight. Last time on this side. Bend, extend. Keep that arm up. Don't let your shoulder creep next to your ear. Switching sides. Nice, you guys. Keep that arm up. Just like a little pendulum swinging, right? Just your forearms bending and extending. Your upper arm is staying static as high as possible. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Toe touch touches, and we'll stretch out those triceps and get ready for our last quad set. Don't forget to breathe. Keep those shoulder blades reaching up higher and higher each time. Almost there, you guys. Keep it going. 6 seconds. Whew. All right, rock up to a seated position. We'll just reach, grab hold of your left elbow in your right hand and just bring it behind your head. Tricep stretch here. And when you're ready, other side, just leaning back. All right, last quad set. We got this. Last 10 minutes. We have plank to toe touch. So plank position, feet just outside hip distance. You can go a little bit wider on this one because you're gonna reach back, alternating toe touches, coming right back to that plank position in between. So find that perfect position and bring your hands right back to it each time. Plank toe touch. Then we've got rep tempo push-ups. You know, I promise I'm not trying to kill you. So it can be on your knees, you can be on your feet. Narrow stance, not too narrow with your arms, but right underneath your chest. Elbows stay nice and narrow. Oh, sorry, rep tempo means 2 down, 1, 2, 1. So 2 counts, hold for 1, 2 counts up. That's what 2, 1, 2 means. Down for 2, hold for 1, up for 2. Rep tempo push-ups. Coming over, grabbing hold of dumbbell, Russian twist. Feet can be stacked, flat on the floor, up off the floor, Russian twist. And last, dumbbell down, double and crunch. Tabletop position, elbows nice and narrow, elbows to knees. Double and crunch. Okay? So we're starting out plank to toe touch, then into those rep tempo 2, 1, 2 push-ups, Russian twist, double and crunch, 3 rounds through. Plank toe touches, here we go. Making that attempt to reach your toe. You may not actually physically touch it, but you're really extending that arm back. Opposite arm to opposite toe. Back into that solid plank position in between. So hips come up high when you're reaching for that toe. Just that one toe. Usually the big toe, right? Because it's up higher than all the others. All right, rep tempo push-ups. On your knees, on your toes, on your feet. 2, 1, 2. Hold that 1 second pause at the bottom. Straight as a board. Arms close to your sides. Rest when you need to. You can also elevate these up on a couch, table, even the wall. Little transpose stretch. Russian twist, grab that dumbbell. Side to side. Get those obliques firing. Leaning back. Doubling crunch coming up next. Raise down. Woo. On your back, tabletop position with your legs, hands resting lightly on the sides of your head. Bring the knees into elbows, elbows into knees. Keep breathing, we're almost there. All right, round two, plank toe touches. Hands stacked on your shoulders. Wider stance with your legs. Bring it down. Rep tempo push-ups. 2, 1, 2. Hands right under your chest. Head looking out and down at the mat. Woo, those triceps are on fire. Great job, guys. Russian twist. Last two for round two. Gonna get there, I promise. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Starting out right. Last Wednesday of 2020, guys. Woo. Set that tempo down. Tabletop position, doubling crunch. Last one for round two. Hug those knees in. Try to keep your chin up just a little bit. Focus on your toes. Right above your knees should be your focal point. Or just close your eyes. Keep your lower back glued to the floor. All right, last round. Plank toe touches. Almost there, you guys. Keep reaching for those toes. All right, rep tempo push-ups. Two, 1, 2. Nice, you guys. We're so close. Keep pushing. Child's pose. Russian twist. Double and crunch. Last 2. Shoulders down. That's it. Ten seconds. All right, on our back. Double and crunch. Then we will stretch it out after this. Knees into elbows, elbows into knees. Popping those shoulder blades off the mat. Bending neck up. Hands are just resting lightly on the sides of your head. Amazing. Hug your knees, rock side to side. And when you're ready, we'll just roll over and do a couple cobra stretches. Onto your belly, arms just resting at your sides, hands planted into the mat. Inhale in, and then on the exhale, just push yourself up off the floor, your torso. Inhale down, exhale up. Just kind of going at your own pace, only pushing up into that cobra position as high as is comfortable for your body. And then come back down and push back into child's pose. Knees go wide. Arms extend. Let me stop this timer. Fantastic job, you guys. If you can stay with me, we'll go through a couple of stretches here. And then you can be on with your day. If you need to go now, have an amazing day. Hydrate well, and I'll see you all soon. From child's pose, we'll just walk our hands over to the right for that left side body stretch. It feels so good, especially from all that side body work we did. Even those toe touches, Russian twists. And then back to center and over to the left. Really still pushing the floor away from you. Trying to get your heels down as close to your bottom as possible, your bottom to your heels. And back to center. And then just roll over onto our back, and we'll do our figure 4 pigeon stretch from our from this position. So left ankle over your right knee, reaching around the back side of your right leg, pulling that leg in to your chest while you're pushing against that left knee with your left elbow. Let your right ankle just fall, ankle rotations, both directions. Breathing in and out and deepening that stretch. And then we'll change right ankle over left knee, reach around the back side of that left leg, pushing out that right elbow into that right knee and just letting that left foot fall, ankle rotations, and deepening that stretch just by pulling that leg in a little bit closer and pushing out with that elbow and letting that go. Hugging both knees in, we'll rock side to side. Let's keep our right knee hugged in, left leg extends. You can always have the band here too, or strap for this stretch. Just grabbing hold of that right knee with your left hand, bringing it over to the left side of your body, extending your right arm out to the right side. Your right ear goes down to the mat. Your gaze is over towards those right fingertips, and your right knee should be just falling over to the left side of your body. And on the exhale, come up, switch sides, left leg, knee comes up, right leg extends. Open up that left hip, bringing that left knee out to your left shoulder. And grabbing hold of that left knee with your right hand, extending your left arm out. Breathing into that cross body stretch, letting that left knee fall as far to the right as you can. Left arm extended, left ear to your mat. And coming back to center whenever you're ready. We'll rock up to a seated position, no rush. Legs extend long, arms extend tall, forward fold, nose to knees, hands reaching towards your ankles, toes. And from this position, round up nice and slow. Big shoulder roll back. And have an amazing day. Thanks you guys for staying on and stretching with me. I will see you all soon.